If you want to find a midpoint, what you're doing is you're finding an average. So what is the midpoint of a real number line with points -7 and 17? We'll take those 2 points and we'll average those. -7 and 17 make 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Your answer is A. What is the midpoint between these 2 coordinates? So to figure out the x part of the answer, you'll take the 2 x's and we'll average those. This will be -1/2. And then we'll do the same thing with the y's. -6 plus 7 divided by 2 is 1/2. So we're looking for the point -1/2 and 1/2. A. In the coordinate standard XY coordinate plane, the midpoint is, so here we have the midpoint and we have one of the points. So what are the coordinates for y? Let me scroll down a little bit. How I would do this problem is I would look at where the x is, and x is at 3, 2, or 3, 4. Look at your midpoint and try to figure out where your y is. And here's how I would want you to do it. If you're at 3 and you go to the middle of something and that's at 12, that means you went up 9. If you can continue to go up 9, that's going to put 12 in the middle of 2 numbers. So 12 plus 9 is 21. 12 is in between 3 and 21. If you're at 4 and you go to -3, that means you went down 7. If you continue to go down 7, that's going to put -3 in the middle. -3, let's go down another 7, you're at -10. And that would be choice D. In the standard coordinate plane, the midpoint of the line segment goes through the point, goes from the point to the point. What is the midpoint? Let me shred that. Here I'm just going to use my basic formula. I'm going to take my x's and average those. 3 and 7 make 10. That's going to give me a 5. And I'm going to average the y's. That's going to give me 14/2, which is 7. 5, 7 is D. And the midpoint of a line segment is, so this is similar to number 3. So we have one of the points. So let's say that's your x point, and we have your midpoint. And we want to figure out what the y point is going to be. Hope you followed what I did earlier. So here's how I would do it. If you're at -4 and you go to 4, and 4 is your middle, that means you went up 8. If you continue to go up 8, that's going to put you at 12. 4 is in between, right in the middle of -4 and 12. From 3 to -1, you're going backwards. You're going backwards 4. Go backwards another 4, you're at -5. And that is choice E.